Okay, guys, let's relax. If you're a Laker fan, I need you to do me a favor, okay? Let me take you through some guided meditation, Deep inhale in, exhale out. Okay, do that 3 to 4 times for me real quick. And while you're at it, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because as soon as I hit 500,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers to turn on my notifications, I will go full-time on YouTube. Be sure to check out my NFL news channel. It's at 2,000 subscribers. I need some more help up in there, guys. It's called Microphone. A link to that's in the description down below. And in the event that my channel is to ever get terminated, which, we do some controversial stuff here. It could totally happen. I got hit with some copyright claims in the past. I will be uploading all my content to Instagram TV. So make sure you're following me on Instagram because, well, I don't know, chicks dig the gram. So anyways, guys, my Instagram is at Theflightmike, same as my TikTok, same as my Twitter handle. And yeah, I'm clearly very excited to make a video on this because, again, you guys know, and I'm going to open up every Laker-related topic the same way. I'm a Laker fan. And when you're a Laker fan and you get news like this, you tend to get a little bit uneasy, like, oh, we traded Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first round picks. I don't remember. I think 2 to 3 first round picks in years that were clearly not going to be as good, like in 2023 and 2024 and 2025, something like that. I don't remember the specifics of the trade right now. I don't have it in front of me. And it's a very terrifying thought that's occurred to all Laker fans. What if, Anthony Davis leaves after one season? It's happened to us before. We traded Andrew Bynum for Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard left after a season. And Andrew Bynum at the time was a very promising center. I know his career went to crap after he left the Lakers, but at the time, that was a pretty big thing to give up. He was the second best center in the NBA at the time, and definitely a guy that you could have built a team around. Why am I telling you all this? Why am I losing my damn mind in front of my microphone right now? Well, in case you guys didn't hear, according to Yahoo Sports, the Los Angeles Lakers did the right thing here, by the way. They offered Anthony Davis a 4-year, $146 million max contract extension on Tuesday. And, that's exactly what you're supposed to freaking do if you're the Los Angeles Lakers. The contract extension deadline's coming up soon. You offered up a ton of draft capital and assets to get a player that I believe is definitely in the top 3 in the NBA currently. And if you guys didn't know, currently Anthony Davis is averaging 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 2.6 blocks per season this season. As a matter of fact, I don't think a lot of people understand how good Anthony Davis is, so let me give you a deep dive into how good this guy is. This guy has a player efficiency rating of 27.5. That's almost 3 times as efficient as Kyle Kuzma. He's on par with the highest points per game he's ever scored this year. Ever scored in his career, and that's despite having LeBron James on his team. He's shooting 30% from 3. He is shooting 51% from the field. He is just a freaking beast, man. Honestly, if you go into his advanced statistics, his value over replacement player is 2.8. His box plus minus, and this is what's insane to me, is a 7.2. His defensive being a 3.5 and his offensive being a 3.6. And already he's contributed 6.8 win shares to the team. Anthony Davis is freaking good. It is pretty much what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you didn't know that, if you're an NBA fan and you didn't know this, Anthony Davis is freaking good. So the problem with this is Anthony Davis rejected this 4-year, $146 million max contract decision. Now, according to this Yahoo News article, which I have in front of me, the decision was made out of salary cap implications, and because Anthony Davis wants to solely focus on this season. Davis also has a $28.7 million player option for the 2020 to 2021 season that he is expected to decline in order to hit the market. Now, for those of you guys that are pooping themselves a little bit, saying, oh my God, the Lakers are going to lose Anthony Davis. Let me give you a little bit of dose of reality, okay? There's never been a player, I know there's been Anthony Davis to the Bulls rumors. I even posted this BS little Instagram post a couple months ago. As a matter of fact, my offer still stands on this Instagram post. If Anthony Davis does actually go to the Chicago Bulls, I'll give 10 followers that tag 2 friends in this post $500. I really don't think it's not going to happen, and here is why. I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea of what the scenario Anthony Davis is in. After spending 7 years in New Orleans, having his talent completely wasted, and honestly, I want to give my props to New Orleans because they really, really tried. They really did. They acquired Tyreek Evans, Drew Holiday, DeMarcus Cousins. They really did what they could to put the best talent around Anthony Davis as they possibly could. But the problem is, it's New Orleans. And I've said this a couple of times in my videos, and I don't mean anything against New Orleans. I love the area. I think it has so much culture. I freaking love beignets, bro. They're amazing. Mardi Gras is a blast if you don't die from alcohol poisoning. But here's the thing. Most of the time, top tier free agents aren't going to go to New Orleans unless if there is a pretty good team already established there. And it's nothing against New Orleans, it's just the fact of the matter is most top tier free agents won't choose to go to New Orleans when they could go to a team like LA, or they could go to New York, or they could go to Brooklyn. And the fact that New York isn't really able to acquire talent despite them being freaking New York, the biggest market in the NBA, it just speaks to how terribly that organization is run. So speaking of which, if James Dolan, you're looking for a general manager, I feel like I could save the Knicks. I got you, bro. Hit me up in my DMs. I got you. But here's the thing. Anthony Davis is in a sick situation after having his talent wasted for 7 years. He's playing with the greatest player of this generation. He is being taught how to win. He has a defensive coach. He clearly is playing for an organization, the Lakers, by the way, who are a family-run organization. And when your job is mainly the Lakers, when your job is strictly your basketball team, you will do whatever it takes to win championships. And the Buss family has shown me that. I know the past couple of years prior to this season hasn't been the best, but the Buss family will do anything it takes to win championships. They would even fire each other. Jim Buss was fired by his freaking sister, for crying out loud. This organization, there is no wasting of talent. They are going to do whatever it takes to win. They're going to bring in anyone it takes to win, and they will do anything it takes to win. And when you're Anthony Davis, you're living in sunny, beautiful Los Angeles, you know, where everybody knows who you are when you play in Los Angeles. It doesn't matter how irrelevant you were from the past. It doesn't matter if you were Pau Gasol from Memphis. It doesn't matter if you were freaking Shannon Brown. It doesn't even matter if you're Nick Young. Nick Young dated Iggy Azalea, for crying out loud, when they were both at the height of their powers. When you're in Los Angeles, people know who you are. And Anthony Davis is competing in Los Angeles. He's contending in Los Angeles. This is the first time he's contending in his entire life. So, Mike, if this is the case, tell me, bro, why on earth is Anthony Davis turning down this contract extension, bro? Well, there's a variety of factors that you have to look into. For one, you have to understand, if you're Anthony Davis has had no control over his career, his entire career. It's literally been, I'm going to get drafted to New Orleans. They're going to hand me this fat contract extension. I'm going to stay here until I'm freaking 27 or 28 when my contract is up. Then maybe I can sign with another team. And by the way, when I do sign with another team, I'm going to get paid less than what I can get paid because they don't own my first contract. The way it works is, if you re-sign with a team, you're eligible for a 5-year max. But if you sign with a new team, it's only a 4-year max. And I think that's that's in order to discourage the formation of super teams. So why else would he decline this? You have to also understand that he is eligible to receive a 5-year, $202 million max contract in the summer. Now, so if he also wins DPOY, I'm not 100% sure about this. And let me know, subscribers in the comment section, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he's also eligible for a Supermax. So there are financial reasons why he doesn't want to commit. There's also no reason to give up your leverage this early. You don't want to commit to a team as soon as you can. You want to commit to a team as late as you can. I don't know, man, if something terrible happens, and I don't even want to imagine this, but if LeBron tears his ACL, or he tears his Achilles tendon, if, something happens where the Lakers are no longer competitive anymore, or if just some drama happens, you don't want to be committed to the Lakers unless if you absolutely have to. At the end of the day, I don't think he's going anywhere. You guys are welcome to reach in the comment section and tell me where you think he's going. He's not going anywhere, man. This is by far the greatest situations he's ever been in his entire career. And he has the opportunity to re-sign with this team and make a ton of money, the most money out of any team that can offer him, and also contend for a championship. What else would you want if you're Anthony Davis, in addition to marketing opportunities?